Welcome to Ep.216 South Texas Golf Podcast, episode 216. Tonight, we talk to the Prez, the man, the myth, our tournament scheduler, one of my best friends, Forebros President, Jeremiah Sierra. He's going to be on, and we're going to be talking about For the Culture. That's right. We're going to be talking about Forebros Tour, who we do it for, and where we started, just a little bit about a history and catching up and where we're going, baby. And don't forget, guys, tonight, this show, Ep.216 South Texas Golf Podcast is sponsored by and presented by Forebros Tour. Never golf alone again. If you don't have a home, Forebros Tour has a home for you. Make sure you hit us up on Facebook. We're on Unknown Golf. All you got to do is go to Ep.216.com, and there's a tab up there at the top that says Forebros Tour. It will take you to our Unknown Golf link, Facebook group, and man, it's one of the best groups out there, and it's my family, it's my home. Never golf alone again, guys. And also, guys, do not forget, we are coming live from the Texas Chancla Studios. Great time on Super Bowl Sunday out at the Covey, courtesy to our guy, one of the OGs of Forebros Tour, Sergio Menses, all right? And he got his 13th hole-in-one out there, man. It was a great time to be out there with the Texas Chancla, Jesse Hernandez. Special thanks to being our studio sponsor. We're coming live from the Texas Chancla Studios. Make sure you hit him up. I had to phone him today. I had to call, hey, pro bono, baby. We're on pro bono. Do I have your retainer? I had to call Jesse Hernandez today, and you know what? He's always there, ready to help. Make sure you hit him up for any of your legal matters in regards to DWI, criminal court cases. You have a personal injury. He's the man. Make sure you hit him up at jessehernandezlaw.com or at 210-807-8656. One of the best dudes out there. That is the Texas Chancla. Make sure you hit him up, guys. He will not do you wrong. Gonna have to promo this a little bit different tonight, guys. But the new promo is on tonight, baby.
This fairway Ed from Corpus Christi, Texas. Oh, you're listening to Nothing is OB.
Man, this game is crazy. You know, you come out here 1 week, you look like a major champion. The next week, you look like a 25 handicapper from Crabapple, North Dakota. But
let's go, bro.
3 shots per par, I just do 2. 1 putt, par 4, birdie, woohoo. New driver, info, replace, M2, par 5, fairway, what you fin do? Think I'll try to get on, into, stop right, good line, good view, hit Drew, shooter McGavin, 2 thumbs that's up high and 2 fingers pointed at you, pew pew, fairway to green, conk off that I'm playing. Sometimes these par 3 green look like an island, a plunge and to keep it on dry land. At least I'm a try man, up with the 5 and might use the trap man. I got a check man, line tango ball speed, rated that batsman, and where that ball.
All right, guys, we are here, baby. Let's go ahead and bring on the man, the myth. Let's bring him on here, Jeremiah Sierra. Well, he should be on right now. Jeremiah, where you at? Hey, this is when you call in, guy. This is when you call in, bro. Call in right now, Jeremiah. Oh, Jeremiah, hey, Maya, I want you on now. Call back right now, dude. Hey, guys, and don't forget, guys, we're at episode 216 here, guys. Episode 216 for the culture. There he is. See, look. My dog right here. I told you to call when the thing's playing, bro.
I was waiting for you to come get me back.
Hey, brother. Hey, that's him right there, our Prez tournament scheduler, Jeremiah Sierra. How we doing tonight, my brother?
Pretty good, man. Just played Willow today with the guys. I'm going to say Willow's greens. Fucking fire, man. Rolling around a 12.
No way. A 12?
Mm-hmm.
A 12?
Yep.
Hey. Okay, word on the street is you played Breck this weekend.
Ooh. Yeah, rough shape. But I think that, I'm not going to blast them on the internet or anything like that. I'm not trying to
bro, nothing is OB. You got you got to be. Someone's always listening, bro. Remember that. Someone's always listening.
Yeah. But no, just for it being at the premier course of, the Alamo Golf Trail, and guys, it got so much history, that to me, that needs to be the number one priority, especially the way the green fees cost and all that stuff like that. So that's what I was kind of upset, more of the conditions, but kind of making us embarrassing San Antonio when some of these guests come out of downtown or, out of town to play Brack.
And you know what? It's dude, it's the oldest public golf course in Texas, bro. Like, I mean, that's one thing I always said, dude. And we say it year in, year out, right, dude? It's like every now and then, Brack always looks like comes to the point where it looks like shit at one point, right, bro? And it's just like,
Yeah.
ah, man, right here. Look right there. Mike Gomez right here, baby. Need that Chancla number on speed dial for VTO. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, it was a long trip to and from the Cubby, to and from Columbus, Texas, this past Super Bowl Sunday, and you know what? Hey, I was on full story mode, Maya. Like I don't think Chancla said like 5 words the whole time going
Oh,
and coming back.
I believe it.
He is on speed dial, man. I had to call him today, bro. I had to phone a friend today, baby. So okay, Maya. So what'd you shoot today, bro, at Willow?
What did I shoot? 80, 87, 87. Yeah, and that's with three putts. But greens were fast. Game's still coming around. It's there. But I
Game's
won
still coming around.
tied for first net though, -2. Well, I'm safe.
Guys, if you're just tuning in right now, it's episode 216 for the culture. We're going to be talking about Forebros Tour, who we do it for, a little bit of the history. Man, did you think, Maya, back in 2019, dude, when we kind of, hey, there's hats that say 2019, there's hats that say 2020. You know, it's roundabout, right? We're
Yeah,
human.
roundabout.
Yeah,
But the
roundabout.
actual is 2019.
There you go, 2019. Maya, when we started out a golf club in Texas, do you think? look, this guy always lurks in the shadows. Doesn't want to pay his dues, but he lurks in the shadows. Jacob Munoz,
Oh yeah, pay your dues.
front nine. Tell him.
I'll tell you happy birthday next year.
See, Jake, look at that. Hey,
Pay
custom,
your
right?
dues, Cavallon.
Customer service, right, bro? Customer service.
Yep, 10 more tournaments. You gotta hit a 10 tournament minimum to get your birthday on Forebros page.
Because who was it? It was somebody's birthday the other day, but they didn't get a shout out from you.
Ah shit, and I forget sometimes.
No, but they didn't hit their quota for rounds
Yeah,
played.
you gotta get 10 tournaments in before I can tell how.
Look, Jacob Munoz. I'm still waiting for my hat from Odie.
Keep waiting. Keep waiting.
All right, Maya. So as we started back in 2019, Jacob was there when we started right there. Did you
Yeah.
think Forebros Tour was gonna be where we're at this point in time, coming off of a great week or a great two outings, back-to-back outings last week, out at TPC Oaks, out at JW Marriott, TPC San Antonio, and then the Quarry the next day. We had 84 players one day and then 44 the next day. Did you think we'd be here? Dude, now 7 years ago, bro. 7 years ago.
Yeah, 7 years? No. I mean, I thought we were gonna get somewhat what I was thinking, but when we started reaching that 150 member, rate or number, I was worried. I was like, fuck, I don't know if I wanted to get this big or not, you know what I mean? But I think having unknown golf made it so we can have that many members and still be efficient enough. I think we're one of the best efficient tours or league or whatever, especially with after the round, because it's not takes like an hour or two. You know within 30 minutes if you won a tournament and get paid within that same evening or day.
Yeah,
If it's me, but if
I
it's Andy, you're getting paid 3 to 4 days.
But dude, I blame it on you, bro. I blame it on you because everybody's always like, hey, they send their money to you. Oh yeah, they paid Maya. I paid Maya. Don't pay Maya, pay my ass, dude. I have to make sure I ain't got money like y'all do. All right, I gotta make sure that everything balances out to the exact penny. It's
Yeah.
like you sent me $59 the other day, and I had to pay you 100, so I sent you 99. I said I'm gonna get my
Yeah, I
dollar
saw
back.
that. I saw that. I said, all right, I won't ask for that dollar.
Right here, got a great comment from our boy Paul Sharp. Did anyone turn in a burner phone at Willow today?
No burner phones or iPads today.
And
Yeah,
you have to be on the inside to know that joke, right? To be able to know that joke.
Oh
So
yeah.
so we talk about it, Maya. We talk about the culture, dude. We talk about the culture, and there was a big issue that occurred, or not a potential issue, right? And we always talk about one of the things that why we created Forebros Tour. We created Forebros Tour from all the things that we saw in other leagues, and we took kind of the things we liked and the things we didn't like, and we try to change them in creating this group. But you had one of our members was accusing somebody of I guess sandbagging, not cheating, but just I guess not being their true handicap or whatever, right? I mean, that's one thing, and we're always trying to do our best to make sure we protect the field, especially moving forward, right?
Oh yeah, we definitely got to protect the field. Yeah, it was a real. It was just crazy on Super Bowl Sunday. Get a random 361 number. That's the Corpus Southside area.
Alice area. Say it,
Yeah,
Alice area.
Alice. It was out of Alice complaining about another Alice member, so forth. But anytime you get any complaints, as anybody that's been in charge of anything, you can't just throw it in the side. You got to look at all the facts and things like that, and that nature. But EJ does a phenomenal job on our end for handicaps. Like I told you before, people get better. I mean, or get worse. Like last year, my lowest handicap was a 4. Right now, I'm a 15. So
How much
you
money? How
know,
much money did you make at TPC San Antonio?
0. I lost money.
You lost money, see. So, so if people say that, hey, Maya was just trying to beef his handicap up for maybe one of the biggest payouts of the year,
Yeah,
you
you
know,
would think I would have done it then. Yeah, but no. But I think the problem is there's I don't believe anybody's cheating or sometimes maybe the rules or whatever have you not you have issues, but in the most part I think we're pretty good. We haven't had any big issues or any complaints of anybody cheating. I think what it is when players don't play a significant amount throughout the year. Like say if I played 3 times or 4 times out of the year and I'm a 15 and y'all haven't seen me in 6 months or so, and I'm just like, oh, I found my game. That's where that potential -12, -13 will come in. Uh, but that's why we got that chart, and EJ is going to go by it. And not saying it's going to be by a case by case scenario, but the odds chart of you shooting there, uh, EJ is going to go by the odds. So if it's over 150 to 200 to 1 odds that you shot that, you know. But I think on the most part, like today, -3 net won it. But those were guys that all of us have over 100 rounds with four bros. So those -3 to -6, every once in a while you'll see that -7. But you've played a lot of golf, so you know what your potential and what you're supposed to score as your handicap.
Yeah, and I agree. And it's like me. And it's like that's one thing. I was texting you. I said, so hey, like right now I'm like an 8 to 10 handicap, and I'm like, man, well, what happens if I turn back the clock and I shoot like a 72 or 73, even though that hasn't happened in like a year plus, right? It hasn't happened in a year plus, and you're like,
Yeah,
well, hey, then you're going to be on the now you're going to be on the growth side. And I agree. Like, I mean, you shouldn't. Somebody goes really low. Hey, now you're on the growth side, and that I see, right? And you're ineligible for the net, right? Because that's why some guys keep a high handicap, so they can always try to be in the money, right? Because they're like, why try to improve? Because I can
yeah.
always be in the money, right? At least on the net side. And right here we got Tony Castillo. What's up, my brother? It's nice to
What's up?
see him. It's nice to see Tony out there, man. I know he's got a young one at home. Not everybody can be like you, and be like a father of the year and still be out at every golf event like you can,
Great.
Maya.
It's hard. It's hard to balance life, man.
It's rough right there. Look right here. What's up, my brothers? My homie Wishbone in the house.
Okay. Wishbone, baby.
That's hey. Tell him, bro. Tell him. Come make a wish. Tell him come make a wish.
Yeah. I'm gonna snap my wishbone so you can hit it further for Monday.
Right here, Mike Ayala. Maya 17, Tejada 20, Leo 10. Shit's rigged.
Stop, Mike.
Hey, Leo has not been shooting well.
He shot -3. So what is that? He shot 7 over today. So
Yeah,
that
it's 79, 79, right? 79.
39. So I mean, but that's gonna drop his handicap. So he'll be back down to a 7,
Right here.
6.
Rudy Jaimes, I'm back. Ah, dude.
Rudy, hey Rudy, I'm gonna say Rudy and Patty are the hot streak golfers for Four Bros right now.
Dude, I know, man. Hey, let me in, Rudy. I'll cool your ass off, bro. You've never beat me, Rudy. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
we
lying.
need.
You have beat me before. You have beat me before. We're ready. Hey, me and Ayala are ready for you and X back at Hyatt. Let's run it back, dude. We had you cooking barbecue by yourself, Chinga. Look, Jacob Munoz like, Andy, I ain't shut the hell up, Jake. You don't know shit. Rudy Cadillo right here. What's up, Rudy? Our team is going to shoot a total score of 36 for the 3-man.
Damn, I believe it. There's some solid teams out there.
Bro, who's
I'm
it?
going
Who's
for
it?
net
Who's it? Him, Dick Salinas, and who else is on their team?
and Jeff.
And Jeff. Oh yeah, and Jeff. Dude, shut the hell up, bro. Good.
But
Those guys are only
I
going
got
for
him.
gross.
I got him paired up with. Which is I'd like to watch that match. Is Carlos, Trey, and their buddy that's like a +1 or +2.
So I mean, so
So
so a group like that, they're just really going for gross, right? Like I mean,
they're
Ned is
going for
not.
gross. Like
Yeah,
Rudy and them, they're going for gross.
they're going for
But
gross,
Salinas from the Golds, come on, man, they're going to be
dude.
chipping.
That's
Yeah,
bro. He's already a tough out, bro. It doesn't matter. So
but
we're talking about Gateway. We're talking about Gateway. We have a badass event, and that's one of the things as we as I had you on the show tonight to talk about the things because you're always throwing all these ideas out, man. Like I don't know if you're getting your ideas from Craigslist on the back pages or what the fuck. I'm like, man, you're always coming up with these ideas, but. And then I give you some good quotes to go along with them. I give you some
yeah,
good
yeah.
some quotables. So where does it come from, bro? Like I mean, I guess because we got some great things. We got a 3-man scramble coming up here on Monday for Four Bros, and then man, you know what? You had a great idea, which to the winners of the March 7th outing out of Comanche Trace, the top 2 guys would get their pre-qualifier for the Valero Open to be played at Fair Oaks Country Club. Like, I mean, you had guys loving it. You had guys backing out because they're scared and they see some big gun names. And then you got people out there in social media talking shit and criticizing because maybe because they've never seen it done before.
It's probably because they never seen. Most tours or leagues, they're about making income and not giving back. But I thought as we've had a significant amount of members join and paying that $25 fee, and we like giving back to the members. We're not trying to make any money and go to the bank with it. And everybody that's on the board or has anything that administration with Four Bros is gets $0, zero anything. They have to pay their dues like we do, and but we always like to give back. So I thought of that idea. I'm like, hey, why don't we try to get one of our guys, to get into one of our members that been with us for a while, because I did kind of change it up because of the whole pro issue, and I gave it back to more of the guys that been there for day one. Let's let them win and have a chance and root for them on their pre-qualifier. So that was a great idea. And then it's 2 tournaments in one. I can't leave myself and my fellow malitos, that have no chance in getting in that qualifier. We're doing $100 buy-in, so it's 16 of us at $1,600. So that's going to be our Valero qualifier there, for us high handicaps or mid to high. But that's all net though. So we're doing all gross tournament and one on net. So it's going to be a fun one.
And I think it's right? You're doing it on a championship course out there at Comanche Trace, there in Kerrville, Texas, about an hour outside of San Antonio, hour northwest of San Antonio. And I think it couldn't be a better freaking setting. Man, I'm hoping they give us some tough. I'm hoping let us play from the member course, which they always mix it up. You never know, right? And I hope they give us the member course that makes it a little bit tough right here. Paul Sharp, Our team is crushing the 3-man event. Who's Paul Sharp playing with?
I don't even think Paul's got a team. He must be drunk.
I don't even think Paul's got a team, bro. Hey, me, Osman just had back stuff, dude. I had back stuff coming up, dude. God bless, dude. And then freaking, hey, you had to admit, Martin, bro, he really marketed himself well. He's like this. Look, I might be dumb, but you know what? I bring vibes. I'm a great teammate. I bring the stogies. I got the handicap. I'll bring the snacks. And I'm like, dude, he had a good list. There was a lot of pros to why somebody, he got me. Me and Osman needed somebody, hey,
Yeah.
and I snagged his ass.
Yeah, he might not be the best golfer, but he makes up for it in different ways.
What
I rode with him once, and hey, you want a cigar? Hey, here's a 6-pack. I said, damn, Martin. God damn,
Hey,
falling in love.
did did you say, hey, I'll be back? I'll be back.
I'll be back. I said, hey, come step in my office.
Hey, come sit
We've
on.
been having some Malito games during the week.
Hey, come sit on this casting couch right here. I got you. I'll take care of you.
But his game is coming around. I like how guys like he just started and he found us and he opened himself up and now he has a home and he enjoys playing with Four Bros and we enjoy having him around as well. So that's one of the biggest things when you said, is this what we expected in 2019? No, but having this much brotherhood and brothers beyond the golf is something that I wouldn't change in the world. Like I'd do it all over again from day one.
And see, and you say that, and I want to get that to that. We got some great comments coming right now, but you did it. We did it for guys. I want to hear about where the real motivation was, right? Because a lot of people don't know the history and our new members, especially because we're getting new members come in every day, right? And these dudes are hungry, right? These dudes are hungry. They want a game. They want to play. They want to get the rate that for the court at the courses we get it on. They want to have access to our schedule. And there's no cookies here, baby. Like there's no cookies here. And again, we take nothing out of the pot. We're a member first organization, and people are always trying to dictate and talk shit to us, but it's because they can't control us, right? They can't control us. You can't even control this shit. I can't control this shit. And it's all about the bros right here. EJ, you replaced Brucey with Martin. Same, but different.
Yeah, pretty much. He brings some good vibes.
Oh yeah, got some good vibes right here, bro. Right there. Okay, right here, RG right here. The golf godfather right there. The golf godfather.
There you
Damn,
go. RG,
right
my boy right there.
My dog right there, RG. Robert
Hey,
Vasquez.
RG,
Tell him.
RG, make sure they don't jump me at Alice when I go to the tournament. Okay.
Oh shit, I'm going too. Hey, Maya, those are my guys. Those are my peeps, bro. Hey, you're fucked, bro. You're fucked.
I didn't do anything.
Look right here, Robert Vasquez. Thanks to Brucey, I let him pick the pin placements for Monday.
Oh, we're fucked.
I don't know. No, we could be in good shape. You never know, right? You never know right here. Look, EJ right here. EJ Izquierda. The Prez got 4 bros on a fire schedule. Best group, best tour in Texas, baby. No lies being told right here, baby. No lies being told. Mike Ayala, can I play the all-net game? Asking for myself.
Yeah. Come on, Mike.
Right here, Trey Chavadillo. Leo going to win with the 30 handicap. He's playing with. Don't even bother, bro.
Hey, Leo's in perfect prime condition. 10 pops, 10 handicap.
Oh,
He knows
he's
what
dead.
he's doing.
He's deadly, bro, right there. Showtime, baby. Sal right there. Remember,
Saul Brack shot 83.
who did he play with? Sal
Me and Sal versus Saul and Chivo.
See, look,
First
like
guy.
that's his comfort. That's his comfort. The Chivo is his comfort. Sal being a veteran, like Chivo is his service person. That's
Yeah,
him.
his service go.
They're right here. Sergio Meneses. Maya, where's my hole in one pot?
Oh, that shit's gone. We done spent it.
Bro, he dunked that shit, dude. Like, I thought it was in the rough, out there at the Covey on his hole-in-one. I thought it was in the rough, and then I thought it was in the water, but it just went boop. And like, bro, like it's his 13th hole-in-one. He was so cool. Like me, Jesse Hernandez, and Adrian, we were like going crazy. But there was another pro that was there just watching, and Sergio, and it was just like, like
Nah, I done it.
he said,
Too many times.
he said his
How many is
13th,
that for him?
his 13th,
13th hole in one.
13th hole-in-one, bro.
Shut your ass up, Sergio. 13th? God damn.
Got some great comments right here, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and chiming in. Sal Showtime Maldonado right here. Watch out, I'm taking Comanche. Don't put him with Chivo, bro. I'm gonna play just with against Sal. Do not put, or you know what? Put him with Chivo. I want to play Sal at his best. I want to play Sal at his best.
I was on a heater right now.
That's all right, bro. Hey, shit, I'll cool his ass off. You know me, baby. Right here. Sergio Meneses. Cookie Mafia had to reshape the way they do business because of Forebros.
It's been quiet in that area. I haven't heard too much from that.
Ah, bro, there's because they're too much on they're too much about the Melbourne golf right there, baggy jeans, baggy clothes, baggy stuff. You know, I was like, hey, I still got my khakis with the pleats, bro. You think I should bring them out?
You can.
Hey, hey, they're starting to fit me now, bro. They're starting to fit me. Jordan Zapata second, Robert Vasquez, Jordan Zapata second X4 bro member banned from Gateway Hills.
Hey, to see what happens when you leave Forebros, you go rogue, bro.
You go rogue. Hey, we have.
You get banned.
Hey, we're the majors, baby. We have a minor league, right? But it's independent minor league.
Yeah, independent minor league.
Right here. Mike Ayala, better check in with Brucey and his family before getting here.
They're gonna fuck you up, Andy.
That's all right. Hey, dude, you know what? You don't get a face this pretty, baby, from winning every fight. Right here, Sal. Chivo is my service goat. There you go, baby, right there. Look, Michael Gomez. Pinche Gomez Adams. Update that Sal handicap.
Oh, it was a BMW event, bro. Sorry.
Rudy Jaimes, secret round with Sergio. And Sal, Chivo isn't going to play, LOL. Well, you know what? Sal, you're fucked then, bro. Sergio Meneses, Rudy Jaimes, all my rounds are classified. Damn, dude, that's true. Hey, you got to have a clearance, right, Maya? You got to have a clearance right there.
You have a clearance over there. Sergio will keep you down.
Jones. Hey, I tell him, bro. I told him, right? He goes, I told him, right? Because I think he saw me pocketing some range balls into my back. And I told him, I'm over here looking at him. I said, oh man, these got to cut. These got to cut. Oh, these are good. These are good. And then freaking Sergio's like, I told him, I said, I'm taking these back for Maya because that's all Maya plays are these Pro V1 range balls, these practice balls. And he's like, shit, I gave Maya a dozen. I said, you think that's enough? Do you think that's enough for his ass? But it's bad enough, right, bro? When the Pro V1 range balls are better than like the balls that we have
in my bag. I'm like, God damn.
Oh, dude, hey. Man, the Kobe is good to us, bro. I never had Wagyu beef. I never had Wagyu beef jerky.
I know it's great over there. I got a short story. So when I got there, drove all the way over there, and I looked at my bag. Only had fucking 4 fucking balls. I'm like, I'm fucked. I can't. I ain't no way I'm finishing these. So I took like 3 range balls or 4 range balls, and I put them in my pocket. Fucking hit it. Sergio fucking looks at it. Hey man, why you hitting? Diving me out in front of everybody. Hey, why you hitting a range ball? I said, I only got fucking 4 balls. By the time he saw it, I was on my last range ball that I had from him. I already had lost like fucking 7 balls. I said, hey Sergio, that's my last ball. Can I borrow some more balls? Can I have some balls?
Bro, we are coming live from the Texas Chancla Studios. Had a chance to take Jesse Hernandez, the studio sponsor, out there. And you know what, dude? He was in love with the place, dude. You know, he was in love with the place. And it was we had a badass trip, man. I'm glad he was able to get out there. Pinche Pete Gonzalez. Hopefully the next event I get my cat Pete. I got your hat. I have it. I didn't want to give it to Mike Ayala because, you know, Mike gave me some hats, a damn Eagles shirt. And you know what? I'm like, I don't want that shit here. But where's Mike? I thought he lived here in San Antonio.
He's back in Dallas, I think. Mike's all over the place.
You're right here, dude. Okay, got some more comments right here, and we'll continue. Sal Showtime. When Maya loses one ball, out comes the Warbirds, baby. All right. The
Automatic.
what is it? Bridgestone E5 and 6, right? E5 and 6.
Only register to my swing speed.
EJ, those balls are in the woods by now. Hell yeah. Look, we are putting fresh Pro V1s.
Ooh, don't tell us that,
Oh,
Sergio.
hey, we are putting fresh Pro V1s next month. Well, Sergio, hey, what are you gonna do with the old ones, right, Maya?
No shit. Give me some of those old ones.
Hey, give me. Hey, we're ready. We're ready, baby. You got to donate, man. I got a. What is it? One of those donation. I got one of those donation forms for you, baby. Mike Ayala, don't be stealing my hats. You left them there, bitch. You left them there, bro. Okay. So, right, don't be stealing my fucking hats right there. All right, guys. Thanks so much, guys, for chiming in right here, and we feel you. We feel that you're a part of the show. So, Maya, as we kick things off, man, back in 2019. Why did we kind of start the group? You know, I know we all kind of met with COVID and COVID Golf out there at Golf Club of Texas. It was a great time. You know, one of the founding members were Charlie, were Chris Jones out there. What was kind of like the main reason to kind of like really like form the group and kind of put a label on us as Four Bros?
Uh, I think when we first started, we were just playing GCT, and we wanted to go different places and test the waters out there. See what's out there. And I think we started because we wanted more competition, that play different courses, and invite more people to the experience that we were creating for Four Bros. Because before it was keeping it to a very minimum people and voting people in and stuff, and we
I thought
weren't.
that was dumb. I thought that was dumb voting people
Yeah.
in.
But our first actual tournament was in Rebecca Creek, and I'm just in. I mean, because before Four Bros, me and you been in the golf community for more than. I mean, that's got to be since I'm like 20, so I'm 30 years. I guess I hate to say that. Fuck.
Hey, your
No,
handicap's worse.
I know. I've been in the golf community. I never for 30 years, but we've played in a lot of leagues and stuff like that. So just between me and you, we've had a lot of people we knew to like, hey, we're starting a new group. You want to come check it out? And and I forgot how many we had for Rebecca Creek.
I
I,
think I think we had like 20. I think we had about like 20. I think we had like about
yeah,
20.
too many. We thought, hey,
Hey,
that's a big outing. We're doing good.
hey, we
Yeah,
get a burger. We get a burger with it. We get a
we get
burger.
a burger. We had making out fake sheets. I don't fucking. We didn't have a clue what we were doing, but it was fun though. Those beginning years were fun.
Dude, right here, look. Sergio Meneses. I will never forgive you for pairing me with the Fupacabra. Who's that? Oh, was that Juan? Is that Juan?
No, what's his name? I forgot his name. Like we accused him for being a spy for GCT. Remember?
Who?
Crumbly,
Oh,
Crumbly.
oh, Crumbly. That's right, bro. Okay, so we were talking about this event, right? That's
Uh
where
huh.
it's me, Brandon Boggs, and Jake Ramirez, right, bro? And we're just shitting the bed out there, Rebecca Creek. And this is when Rebecca Creek was like somewhat decent, right? Not like it is
Hmm.
today. There was some grass out there, and it wasn't too bad, right? It wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
And where Sergio was telling this story to Adrian, and Brandon, Jake, and I, we shit the bed, and we come to tee box number 10, and Boggs goes, "Hey, let's make things interesting. Let's make it 100 a man, and winner takes all, right?" And Jake's like, "Hell yeah!" And I'm like, "This okay?" Well, then man, I start locking in, right? I start locking in. I'm calling Jake on every freaking, Jake's trying to move the ball here and there, and I'm calling Jake on all his bullshit, right? And then at the end, I end up beating Jake by 2, and I beat Brandon, right? And so I'm over here, hey, like that's 2 bills, perfect, right? Well, then Jake, he's trying to avoid me at the end. He's trying to avoid me, and then he drives up to the cart real slow, and he goes, "Andy, I only have $118 in my bank." He said, "Man, can I pay you later?" I said, "Jake, I love you, Jake, but don't make me whoop your ass over $100. Like, I think that $18 in your account sounds pretty badass. And he's just like, man, come on, man, come on. I said, Jake, don't make me teach you a fucking lesson, boy. You know, like, like it was just me and him. I'm not saying out in front of everybody. I said, Jake, it's just you and me, boy. I said, I'll fucking fight a motherfucker over $100. You're gonna learn today, one way or another, right? Well, then all the other guys that were still there, I was a bit incapacitated. Y'all play there's 9 of y'all. I think that goes a $20 buy-in, 2-man, right? Y'all go play 9
Yeah,
holes.
2-man scramble. Yeah, that's when we were young enough to do hot
Hot 9s.
18s, hot 9s. Now, fuck man, we're all just going home.
And freaking EJ right here. I'll read that in a little bit. And then Jake ends up winning it. I think it was him and Keeker that win, right? I think it's him and Keeker because it was a random draw, right? Partners.
Yeah.
And then he ends up coming up because he owed you money. Because you bought his buy-in, right? You bought his buy-in. He owed you money, and then he was able to give me my $100, right?
Yeah.
Like, dude, like Jake got lucky that freaking day, bro. Jake got lucky that day. And then Charlie took me for a crazy ride back home. Man, hey, that was crazy, bro. That's still like, I don't like driving down that road fucking just because it's Charlie that day. It was crazy.
But what's that saying? Don't bet what you think you can win. Bet what you can lose.
Yes, right there. You know, he's over there trying to be like damn fucking Lee Trevino. You know, I'm betting $100, only $5 in my pocket. It was like, well,
How much can I lose?
right here, EJ. I remember Andy and Jacob drawing chips out of a bag for the random 2-man events. The random draw 2-man events. Remember, bro? We were doing shit out of the bag. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, that was when Forebros were in demand, and then we got kicked out of that. Remember for the Bob Lasso?
Yeah. For the Barbasso, that was the 2-man live.
Yeah, they
Used to do that.
didn't want none of us right here. Look, John Tejeda right here. Y'all voted people in, and Rudy still made it. Well, we didn't vote. We stopped voting people in, dude. We stopped.
Yeah,
I think we need to go back. What do you think, Maya?
Yeah, I think we need to go back. Or let's start voting out. Start voting out.
Hey guys, we took a vote. We got your money. You're out of here. Mike Kirk, what's up, my dog? Mike Kirk, my brother. How we doing tonight, man? Right here, Sergio. I missed the drunk hot 9s. That was the best. Hey,
Oh yeah.
you know what? Courses want their money for the hot 9s now, bro.
Yeah, now the hot 9s are. We haven't had one in a while. I think we did in Comanche, a hot 9, but I think that was the last one we did. But everybody's getting older now, man.
What?
We need some young bloods.
The young bucks want it, right? And we're like, no, we don't.
We're like, nah, we're going home.
So right there, 2019, right? You know what? We're trying to get out a little more, and you know what? People are fighting us, right? Like some of the founders and some of back in the day, it was you, 2 other guys, Odie and Jeremy. You know, we couldn't do any. You couldn't do anything or have an event or host it somewhere without having y'all's 3 approval. Y'all all 3 had to agree on it.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was just playing GCT,
Pleasanton.
and Floresville. I think those were the 3 we would play all the time. And but now we took a leap of faith and went our separate ways, and here we are now, which 200 and I think on UG 227 paid members. And when we first started it, we never did no membership fees. Everything we paid was out of our pocket.
Raffle,
Raffling stuff.
pass the hat around, you know, like.
Yeah, and we had a big hard dilemma because our founding statement, we didn't want to charge any money. You know what I mean? But when you start getting bigger, costs gets bigger, and you know you want to get the best for the members. And Unknown Golf, that app is a lifesaver. Like I said, we can run 20 players or we can run 100 players like nothing. It'd be the same as running 20 players with that system.
Right there, Paul Sharp. All 3 trash. This guy.
Yeah, we started from the slums, but
We here
Now we're
now.
over here at
We're here now.
TPC.
Yeah,
Yeah, blue collar golf. That was our first one.
blue collar guy. That's what I tell you, man. We're at Four Bros 5.0 right now, dude. Like, what do we always say? If you haven't got kicked out of Four Bros at least once, or you
Yeah, you're
left
not a
and come back,
member.
you're not a real member, right? You're not a real member right
I
here.
think I even kicked myself out and came back.
I was like this. I was like, hey, bitch, you're the admin. He goes, oh, yeah, I got to come back. I got to come back. Look at that. Mike Gomez, rigged raffles that Andy always wins. I won one raffle. I won one raffle. Mike, I won one. Don't start your shit, bro. All right? That's why nobody likes you, Mike. Right here, Mike Ayala. Bring back the Four Bros shower curtain banner. Oh,
That
hey.
thing is,
Wait, where is that?
it's in my garage. That thing was freaking huge. I
Bro,
had nowhere to put it.
we had to wrap it around like.
Yeah, that shit's like for quinceañera looking background or something.
Dude, that thing was freaking huge right here. Look, Sergio Meneses. I got kicked out and fired on my day off.
True story. It's not you, Sergio. It's
It's
us.
us. It's not you. It's me. Paul Sharp. Andy waffled off a free putter, then put it on eBay. I had to. I wasn't gonna use it. All right, it was too tall for me. All right, I was not gonna use the putter. Come on, guys, get out of here. Get out of here. But when anyone else wins, you don't hear shit, right, Maya? You don't hear shit when anybody
Oh
else
yeah,
wins.
that's not like don't hit my name. Don't hit my name.
Like
I
you
don't
didn't
want to
want.
hear this shit that I fucking won.
So
But
we talk about 2019 expanding to getting out to better courses, and let's talk about that, man, because I don't think a lot of people see that, right? A lot of people they just see the event, they just see the payouts, they just see what happens on tournament day. What does it take to kind of build a rapport with the management of those courses in order to make sure that things are set up for our members?
so when you're beginning with a first event or a course that you never played, you want to prove you can bring the numbers, and a lot of them ask you to prepaid or put a deposit. Especially let's say example Quarry. You're asking for 50 players. Um, they're giving up a lot of tee times at a special rate. It takes up trust on both ends from the course and to the league or tour or whoever you want to play with, uh, to make sure you bring those numbers. And I think we have a good system to say, hey, this is what we're getting. And usually we do it a week before the event. And then I'll give them 2 weeks. Say, for example, I say, hey, can you give us 60? And we're 2 weeks out and only got 15 players. I don't know if we're going to reach that number. You know what I mean? So I'll reach out to the GM like, hey, can I lower the numbers? Give them enough time to sell those tee times back out. And we've been really good. If we say we're going to bring 60 a week out, we're bringing 60 players. And that's because we have a great system that we have in place. Make sure you have your buy-in. If you call out or whatever, you're not getting a refund.
And
So,
that's to protect the pot, protect the players, protect us, and make sure that we do what we tell these courses we're gonna do, right?
oh yeah, that's why I'm like the no refund policy on that day of, and having that pot. The guys that are really in that show up, they should play for a full pot, not a half pot, because 20 guys woke up this morning decided not to play. And with Four Bros, you never have that because if you're like, fuck, I paid my $75 buy-in, I'm going, I'm not going to give up my money. So you have those diehard or competitive members that they're going to show up. So once you earn that trust the first couple of times, and with us, we've been fortunate, like say with TPC, you know, you're kind of like, okay, give us your best deal. All right, that's the best deal you got. I'll take it. Show them how many numbers. The first time we went, 72 players. Second event, 84 players. So once they see what you're bringing and the product and how you're treating their course, then you can have if you're given a course up to 20 to 22,000 as a client, you get to now express your, hey, if I bring two more tournaments, can I get it for this green fee price? Because we proved we can bring the members to come out there and play. And that's how we try to get our best green fees out there
And,
for the
and the th-
members.
and the thing is, what is it? I mean, you said it yourself. Hey, this is the rate you're going to give it to us. Okay, we're going to take it and we're going to kind of show you, like, so it's not just like we're not asking anything for free. We're not asking. We roll deep. We buy out all of the Michelob Ultra. And so
Yeah,
when
definitely.
Forebros, the official beer of the Forebros Tour. So right here, Mike Kirk. So y'all say you're bringing 60, then bump it to 80. So what did the numbers start at for TPC? Because dude, and then you're telling me like the night before, hey, can we get two more groups? And I'm like, this Maya. Like, bro, like stop, dude. Like stop.
I hate leaving people behind, man. That's a bad habit I have. But usually I'll give out a number, look at the date, have a number in place, make 60. But our rule, we know we want to get in something we can't get into. So once we cut it off at 60, then you have 20 more guys like, hey, can I get in? Because you cut it off. If I would say already with 80, we're not gonna reach 80. Uh, but I always say in advance, if we reach 60 signups, then I'm like, hey, we're possibly gonna have that 52 to 56 because a lot of guys that sign up, they don't pay or they forget and they don't sign up, or and they get booted out. But the way we're doing it, which is like I said, people want in what they want to play when they can't get in, and we have that rule is you pay first. We're not holding any spots. If you pay, you're in, and we've had like let's say 32 spots and 52 players sign up. Those 32 spots fill up quick.
Hey, make sure you come back into the screen, man. You keep falling out. You're falling out of the
Oh
screen,
shit!
bro.
Oh, yeah.
Right here. We got some great comments right here. Paul Sharp. Maya could take a whore to church.
I'm trying to save everybody, bro. Trying to save everybody.
Sal Showtime. Juan's punishment for flipping the cart should have been walking the next event.
He was good this time. No card split.
Oh, man, right here. Uh, Sergio. Maya is addicted to bringing people along.
Got to, man. You gotta have an entourage
That's,
when you show up.
even when you look like Turtle. Even when you look like
Yeah.
fucking Turtle, motherfucker. Right here. FOMO. Mike Kirk, FOMO? Is that
What's
what you
FOMO?
FOMO, fear of missing out. I was like, yeah, fear of
Nah,
missing out. Yeah, there you go. I'm okay with missing out sometimes, dude. I'm okay with it. I am okay with it sometimes, bro. So that's the thing, right? We start off with a low number, and next thing you know, we're at 84 guys for TPC.
yeah.
And you know what? We've kind of learned from some of our lessons, right? Because you're telling me, hey, can we get two more groups in? And I'm telling you, bro,
Yeah, you're
like
telling them.
I'm like, bro, like, you know what? I'm not trying to exclude people, but it's where kind of things get a little just too, I don't think a lot of guys had complaints in regards to. I mean, of course, sometimes the pace at a course like that course is a monster. I took freak and I went double double, bro. Like the first two damn holes,
Yeah.
I went like double double. I went double double birdie, double double birdie, double double birdie, double double, like shit, like. And you know what? I was just like, hey, that's my handicap in a nutshell. And so we're at TPC, courses like TPC. We've been at River Crossing. We've been at Comanche Trace Country Club. Man, we've been all over. We've been all over. We've been at the Quarry, Silverhorn. Like it's like, what's next? What do you think is next for us, right? You've already helped us out in regards to, getting to the 3-man scrambles, which I think this is good because this is going to be one of our first, I think, 3-mans, right? Is it going to be right? One of our first 3-man scrambles, or it's like second one, I think. I think
Second one, yeah.
it's gonna be the biggest though one that we've had so far, right? Because
Yeah.
all the carts are
Well,
gonna.
our first 3-man scramble we had over 80 players, I think 80 something. That was our first one. Uh, we had 3 flights for that one. This one is single flight at 60. But yeah, the first one at Gateway, we took all their carts and we started, you know, with 6, which I love us doing our own scramble because it's not a charity. And I love Gateway because they let us have 6 guys on the tee box and 2 teams play. So it's one of your most legit scrambles. You know somebody's not going to cheat on that 3-man because you're playing against another 3-man team.
What do you think the pace of play is gonna look at? What do you think?
I think it's going to look good. I mean, because with a 3-man scramble, if you get a bogey, fuck. I'm not saying there might be some bogeys out there.
Hey, don't speak too fast right here, Patty Cottrell. What's up, bitches? Patty, Patty,
Treasurer.
who's Patty playing with?
He's playing with, is it EJ and Chris Downs, I think.
Oh,
Is it
okay,
EJ?
yeah,
Yeah, EJ and Chris Downs.
that's good. Look, EJ helping that handicap. EJ, EJ, the high handicapper in that group. So it's all about a strategy, right? You can tell which teams are playing for. Oh, Mike Gomez, me. Shut up, Mike. No one. You're not playing. You're not playing. You're too busy hanging out with VLG and Nick Martin.
Oh, yeah, EJ.
So we got right here, Maya. So we're talking about protecting the field. We've had several instances where we've had to kick members out. We've had to send, but we haven't just kicked them out. We send them their money back at least. Like, hey, your money's not good enough for us. And we've had guys. I played with one guy that, what? Hey, we send his money back, right? And who cares if you're a member out at Cordillera? Who cares? Who cares if you're a member out at here or Tapatio? It doesn't matter, right? So, what have been some of the biggest hurdles to get where we are 7 years later?
Biggest hurdles? I think one is building relationship with courses. Once you build that relationship and foundation, it gets easier. But I guess the biggest hurdle was we were coming out new and they didn't know who we were. And, just trying to prove yourself every year. And we've grown significantly. Like we started off with, like I said, Rebecca Creek. And now I don't know if we've become, I think it's because normal courses are getting almost to that rate of playing a premier course. So it's like, okay, for $30 more, I can play La Cantera versus, let's say on a weekend you play $60 or something, where at Willow or fucking some kind of muni, and you can pay La Cantera for 50 more bucks. That's the way I see it. If on the weekend I'm gonna go play a nicer course versus paying $60 and playing But the biggest hurdle was getting with the GMs, and once they know that, like you said, you can vouch what your numbers you bring and how you treat the course. And I've made a lot of great relationships with a lot of GMs, and we couldn't done that without having the members be out there with us.
Mike Ayala, can we go back to Landa asking for me and Paul Sharp?
Actually, they messaged me, when the whole ordeal to come back, but I said no.
You gotta close. You gotta close them legs sometimes, bro.
Yeah, I mean, they said, "Hey, we can book with somebody else other than that other individual," and I said, "Nah, let's give it a break." So that's why we haven't been back out to Lando.
Look, Paul Sharp, let's go, bro. Patty Cottrell, we going public soon. Get ready to buy your shares. I don't know, man. I want to be part of that. What is it that that program where you know what you earn them. You know, like hey, I think we've earned a little bit at least. You know, I've earned some medal stacks. You know, from medal stacks
Yeah.
from Brad, like Brad right there. Metal stacks. All right, Maya, give us. You've had a lot of beef with several guys.
Have I?
Yeah, Saul. You know, me. You have Osman. You have a lot of Rudy.
If you're not fighting, you're not growing. That's the way it's- if you don't fight, you don't care about each other.
That's right. Is that what grown men do? Right? Is that our way of hugging and kissing and shit?
Yeah, it's cussing each other out. You can't just go years without fighting. Eventually, you're gonna bump heads and be like, "No, fuck you, fuck you." You know, there
That's,
there haven't been no swings thrown. There's just been a lot of fuck yous.
that's no fuck me. No fuck you.
The
So
hardest part of the job is being this is when I go to different courses and I see people that I kick out. I'm just like, ah, fuck, man.
hey, it's like who is it awkward for? You're like, it's not awkward for me. It's awkward for you.
Like, don't get in, Andy. There's no sense of both of us getting beat up.
You're like this, Andy. Hey, Andy, don't look this way. Just keep walking. Keep
Yeah,
walking.
just let me get fucked up.
Keep,
That's it.
keep walking. You see my ass getting stomped. Hey, tell my kids I love them.
Yeah.
Tell my
Oh my
boys I
God.
love them. Oh, look. Me and Maya this morning. What happened?
Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, I told Mike to stop coming to our venue, stay at Chili's and Alice.
Stay. What is it? What is it? Stay at Dairy Burger, Mike. You just
Yeah,
keep staying
stay
at
at
Dairy
Dairy
Burger.
Burger.
And what do
Going
they
to
call
our
it?
home.
And what do they call what's the new place out there, Mike? Coyotes. You stay out at Coyotes, bro. You just stay out there. Paul Sharp. Maya is the main witness in my divorce.
God damn, I do got a lot of enemies.
See, they're frenemies, bro. They're frenemies.
I think I'm banned for a couple of LSU games next year. I'm
I
done.
can't wait. I'm ready, dude. I had to invite myself, bro. I got to invite myself to LSU. I got to invite myself to Tech. I'm ready,
Ah,
dude.
hey, when I saw those ticket prices, I don't know. Y'all be ready. I might just stay back here.
Bet ticks, bro. Get some.
Texas LSU, nah, there ain't gonna be none.
There's no vet ticks on that one. So as we talk about the culture, man, what would you say kind of like the biggest things are the culture like of Four Bros? Like what have we built it on, and what do we kind of man we plant our flag with? And because you know we don't hear a lot about some of these groups, right? We don't hear a lot about the groups. We don't hear about and not trying to talk shit about them. We don't hear about the Cookie Tour too much. I think they have their clientele, and I think anybody there, what are they? Alamo City Golf Trail like lovers, right? And just kind of
Yeah.
diehards, right, for the trail, and they'll play it, and there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that, right? And then you have the Golf Fellowship, which is carries a good friend of mine, and I think it our in regards to our price point. They're trying to make money, right? These groups are trying to make money off their members or off their clients, and we're not trying to bank and try to profit off our brothers. You know, we're not. And then you got groups like VLG, you got groups like BMW, and there's some good groups out there. And then you have Mission City, and you always hear the horror stories because I'm sure when guys leave us, they hear they talk shit about us too. And I
Oh
think
yeah, but our
and I think, what is like the main culture that you think for our group that kind of sets us apart? Because I do feel like we are in our own category from these other organizations.
I think ours is more brotherhood, uh, kind of atmosphere. Get everybody after the round. I believe brotherhood and I don't know, just having each other's back. When you need something, you call me or you come out there, and it's also competition. I guess because we're one of the tours or leagues that go for gross. Not many of them. If you played a lot of leagues and tours, it's all net. So we do have a lot of great, sticks out there that come out there and play for gross as well. But it's brotherhood, competition, being transparent. I think we're one of the most transparent tours out there. We tell you where your money's going, what it's going to. versus the buy-in. The $25 one, like we tell you, with going for UG, that's $2,500 a year. We do barbecues, we give out prizes. It all goes back to our members, like we're offering beer, and we got great sponsors that believe in us too, that joined our tour. But I believe our culture is more based off of brotherhood. And I see guys when they come in, hey, can I get paired up with so and so, and can I get paired up because they met their own little foursome or a guy
How,
that they want to play off
how
with.
come how come nobody asked to play with me?
They don't want to play with. Don't want to play with Andy, Osman, or Brucey. Those are the three. So that's why you're always together.
Damn, man. Hey, well, I just wanted to be on some list, and I'm okay with being on that list right there. Fucking, I'm like this. I'm always telling Maya, get me in the game. He goes, no one wants to play with you. He goes, and I'm like, damn, I believe. Hey, but you know what? For some reason, I believe you right there. Patty Cottrell. By the end of this season, we challenging anyone. STX versus Forebros. They don't want none of us. Because they don't want none of us. They don't want none of us. I think, and we've talked about this too, right? Playing other groups. It's always about the handicaps. Doesn't it come down to the handicaps, right? Like I think that's always one of the things. Right here, look. Last place in the VTO qualifier gets Malito Martinez caddy. Dude, I'm gonna be on the bag for A-Rod. I'm gonna be on the bag for A-Rod. I'm kind of
Good luck.
scared. I'm kind of nervous, bro. I'm
And you got to
nervous.
walk. Are you walking 18 or are you
Yes, he
driving?
gets he gets to ride in the cart. I have to walk,
No, you done.
but at least his bag gets to stay on the cart.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know, I'm like, well, then why have a caddy? Then why have a caddy? You know, like,
Yeah,
you know. Oh,
I just
look,
want you emotional support.
Steve Pettis, pair me with Andy next event. Let's go,
Yeah, I like Steve. Steve's a good guy.
dude. Steve is a badass dude, bro. He's a real cool cat. I don't because he's Leo's cousin. I don't. It doesn't. I don't knock him for being Leo's cousin. You know, some people. You know what? Ike gets a lot of shit. Ike and Oki get a lot of shit because they're Leo's. You know, direct bloodline. But Steve, he'll get a pass right here. Ooh, look right here. Armando Lopez, sandbaggers accept that challenge. I thought we were bad. You're worse. Give me somebody. Hey, give me. Who is it? Who is it? Give me. Man, who's the one? It's not Mondo Ponce, but what's the other one? Is there another Mondo? Right, I think there's another Mondo.
Is it AD Chapa?
No, I'll take AD Chop. I'll take on any Choppa. I'll take. Hey, there's only one AD, and that's me. All right, I'll take on anybody. I'll take on any. Look, look, Patty Control. Our top five versus any. Okay, then that's not me. That's not you, Maya, either.
Yeah, I'm out. I'll watch. They
Look,
say last top 10.
bottom 10, I'm in. Sergio, Andy's still going to carry a Sunday back. Look, didn't me and you beat Maya and Paul? Did we? It was close. I think we lost, Sal. No, it was
I
close, right?
lost.
It was
I
close.
lost.
We lost. Sal, it was like by two, right? It was by two, right? Wasn't it? It was a very low amount. I think we only lost like 4 dots or something. It wasn't even that by that much. It wasn't even that much. Put me with Steve. Put me with Steve Pettis. Put me with him. I'll beat him, his sons, his cousins, everybody. Put him.
The whole bloodline.
You know what? Oh, hold on. That's the wrong Steve Pettis. Never mind. Hey, wrong guy. I was thinking of another guy. Wrong guy. Wrong guy. So Maya, where do you see our tour? Where do you see the tour going? Right? Because hey, man, great. We had a great week last week, in badass venues out at the Quarry, out at TPC Oaks. We're at Gateway. We're at our home course. We go back home, baby. We go back to back to our comfort course. And Robert Vasquez, our general manager out there, that does a great job. We got burger, we got chips, we got drink, shotgun start, 6 dudes per tee, 6 dudes per hole, scramble, 3-man scramble. Robert's putting up 3 freaking Odyssey putters for king of the par 3s. If we get enough guys, I'm not gonna get in, and I'm not gonna get in. Hey, I'm not blaming Martin or Osman. It's more about me. But where do we go next, man? Where does the tour go from here? Because you're one of the guys. I mean, you kind of set the tone for the year for our group. How can we keep trying to top it? We got a pre-qualifier for the top two Forebros going to the pre-qualifier. How can we keep topping that?
Just as the year goes, or like you're talking about next year, or where do I see it in the future? This year we have. Let's go with this year. We have great events. We're going out to Austin. We're going to Houston again. 2 day, and for the Masters, doing Delaware Springs and Valor. So that's a 2 day tournament. I like the 2 day combined score tournaments. That's your closest you're going to feel to getting that 4 day pro tournament feel. We did last year River Crossing and Valor, and that was a fun event because you're always like, okay, I can stay in. I got to day 2 tomorrow. So that's in April, and that's actually the weekend of the Masters. 24 players, Delaware and Valor the next day.
And I think though, I don't mean to cut you off, but I think for guys, especially for the new members, that shit's fun, dude. Like if you've never done that before, it's always great to kind of test the waters and then you do it one time, and what happens? You can't wait like for the next one, right? You can't wait for the next 2 day event or like the Forebros Tour Cup 3 day event. Our great sponsors, freaking cups, hats,
cups,
polos, bag tags. You know what? And again, you're right, man. We can't do it without those. So I see your point in making those 2 day events. Delaware, I can't wait. I've never played Delaware Springs.
Oh yeah, Delaware's a hidden gem, man. I love it out there. But it's always the reason I did the 2 day event is because the last time we played there was just a long
It was a tough drive, right? It was a tough drive.
I was like, hey, why don't we do a 2 day event, and whoever wants to spend the night, they can spend the night and then drive the Valor the next day. So at least you can let loose kind of after you're done with Delaware, and you don't have to go straight home because last time me and Osman was fucking fucked up off of tequila the whole round. So me and him drove back, so I was fucking like, all right. But it was like 8 o'clock at night. We drove back to the Mexican restaurant. We had some more drinks. I had like a couple, but I already know I had to drive, so I kind of stopped. Osman was still hitting it. And that drive back. So after that, I was like, let's do 2 days so I can spend the night in Marble Falls or something and don't have to drive all the way back.
Right here, got some great comments right here. Ray Garza got some complimentary on par golf apparel for an upcoming event. Just let me know what you need. The man.
Ray's, you see his new line coming out, or it already came out? It's fire, man.
What do you think? I'm trying to get in shape, bro. I don't look good in all these polos. I'm still waiting for Ray to make you and Rudy and me like the Husky models, right?
We need a Husky line.
We're still waiting. I said we will be the real line of on par golf. The right there, the Southside King of Golf, right there, the King of Southside Golf, Ray Garza. Thank you, my man. Hey, don't offer any of us free shit. We'll take it right here. Sal Showtime. Then it don't count, baby. It don't count. I need pops. Steve, you need pops? I need pops too, baby. Pete Gonzalez, I'm down for that. Look, Pete's down for it. Pete's down for it. I'm scared of guys that are down for anything. I'm scared of those guys. Fat Prez right here. Patty Cottrell. Fat Prez drone coming soon. Coverage of upcoming events.
Damn.
Let's
go.
I know, right here.
That is good ideas.
Oh yeah, we finished 2 bottles at Delaware. God bless, dude. You know, hey, and that's why if you need on retainer, make sure you hit up our guy, Jesse Hernandez. We're coming live from the Texas Chancla Studios. Make sure you hit him up at JesseHernandezLaw.com. I'm telling you, I had something going on. He was one of the first. After my wife, he was the next guy I called. And then Maya. Maya, you were third. You were third. You were still on the speed dial right there. Look, Al Sneed right here. New guy here. 2 days is badass. Is it already, Maya? Look, is it full?
Nope, not full yet.
Hey,
not full yet.
Tell him the water's fine. The water's fine, baby.
Gonna be $65 green fee, and Valor's going to be 70 with range balls, burger, full meal. So those are two good prices you can't.
Oh, you
And
can't
then
beat. You can't beat. You can't beat.
but yeah, we got that. We have one man scramble that I always like doing. We usually do that once a year, but
I'm
this year
tired.
it's
It's
gonna be
tiring. It's tiring.
this year it's gonna be at La Cantera because I always like say, hey, what my second golfer can shoot at La Cantera? You know what I mean? Because I always come back in the high 80s, 90s. I never got a good round in La Cantera.
Bro, Lock and Terra one man, it's tiring, dude. Because if guys, if you never played a one man scramble, that's where you get two shots. You get to hit two shots per every one of your shots, just like what would be a two man scramble. You get two shots at every putt, every shot, and you know what? It gets fucking tiring, dude. It gets tiring, especially if you're spraying it in the woods. Like, what? I'm gonna go in the woods fucking twice. I have to drop two times, motherfucker.
My strategy is I just do one drive. If I have one good drive, there's no way
Yeah,
I'm gonna
right. Save yourself, right? Save your swings, right, bro?
yeah.
Save
It's
your
usually
swings.
the second shot and the putting or chipping. So it's always the
Oh,
second, third, or fourth shot.
oh, look at this one, Maya. Steve Perez, one man worst ball.
Yeah, then that's gonna be a long ass round.
Well, yeah, that's a long. Hey, but you know what? I like the idea though, dude.
Well,
I like.
Marty
I
will
like.
win that one.
I like.
Do you win with that? You win with the highest score.
You win with that. Right here, look, Ray Garza. New style works for Husky. We listened and updated our fit.
That swing, baby. I need some room in my swing.
Bro, so like one of the parents one year, right, bro, at the school, they're like this, coach. They sent out an email. They're like, Coach, we're looking for this kid. We're looking for Estevan's pants. And I said, oh well, what size are they? And they said, oh, they're 36 Husky. And I'm like this. Hey. They're like, hey, they're 36-28 Husky, bro. And I'm like this. Hey,
They're
those
gone.
those are gone. I'm sorry. Hey, nope. I'm sorry. Those pants are long gone. I'm wearing pinche Parker uniforms on tag on the back of my shorts, on the back of my pants, bro. Ching out. I was like this, man. So I always followed that kid. I said, if anytime he left some shit around, it was never coming back, bro. Never coming back, dude. We got a special body type right there. So Mile, what's happening as we have the BTO coming up, man? The BTO is coming up in April. Besides the pre-qualifier that we're doing for two of the members out at Comanche Trace, what are some things that we always got going on? We always have one day out there with the bros.
Oh yeah. So before going to that, we're giving away like for the 3 man, we're giving one team is going to get 3 tickets and a parking pass to the Valero Open on Thursday. The next one is La Cantera. 2 members are going to get 2 passes and 2 parking passes for Saturday. Uh,
Damn.
and then I have some passes for Sunday for another tournament. And this is before you even sign up. So you got a chance to win. You don't even have to win the tournament. You just have to sign up and pay your buy-in to be qualified for that spin the wheel. But on that Friday, we have that Forebros takeover we've been doing for what the past 3 years. Well, I don't
Yep. Before then, we got put in
before
cuffs.
the
We got
kickout
put
or
in
after
cuffs.
the
We got
kickout.
put in cuffs 3 years ago.
Yeah, so that's when we officially started the takeover. We took it a little too over that first time, but we've learned our lesson though.
Have
We
we?
keep
Have
it.
we?
I think we did. Nobody's gotten in handcuffs lately. I keep it to a 2 grab minimum transfusions. And then when I know where I'm hitting that point, I dial it back and down again.
We hit the buffet. Like, hey, we
Yeah,
gotta get our dosages down.
because when you hit those cabana passes or the presidential pass, you got to go full throttle, man. I mean, you're spending $500 to $700.
Oh, that's right. See, look. Okay, Armando, I have your gift card. I'm waiting on you, bro. We have your gift card. I have it. You don't. Hey, you have 2 days to reclaim it. If not, hey, Pro V1s, baby. Pro
Hey,
V1s. I'm
man,
gonna buy.
you're on a lot of shit. Your gift cards, your hats. Damn.
Hey, I'm like this. Maya, Can you just do the podcast? I don't even want to be in there. I hope too much shit out there. Well, it's Pete. I blame John. I blame John Tejeda, right? Because everybody was like, "Hey, where are my hats? Hey, Cyrus K, where are my hats?" And I'm like, "Bro, I'm not the hat guy. I have the old hats. You know, John has the new hats." And then I'm sure I told you, I said John would have made a killing. You saw me, bro. I had like 5 hats in my hand, bro. Like I didn't have them anymore. Like it just, you know. Did John sell them all? Did John sell them all at the quarry?
I think he sold them all.
See, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying, dude. These guys are thirsty, bro. Like these guys in Alice, bro. They only know like 4 people. They play golf with the same 4 people.
we do have a Masters edition coming up. It's getting in the works with two people. So you'll be seeing a Master edition, and come and wear it, and come out to the Delaware Springs Masters
Oh man,
invitation.
tell people
invitation.
tell people tell people about that Masters event of that one.
The
The
which one? The
one
one
like the one that we pair with the golfer. Is that what we're gonna do this year?
oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. 2 days, you're gonna get paired up with two golfers each day. So at Delaware Springs, you'll be paired up with the Saturday round guy. So you can be with Scheffler or Justin Thomas or Rory. So that you'll be your combined score. The next day, you're gonna get paired up again with a different golfer in the top. Say it's 24 players, it's gonna be the top 24 in the leaderboard. So combine the score on each day, and that's gonna be your champion.
Pin-
So that's gonna be a great event.
Pinche,
two
Mon-
days.
Pinche Mondo wants some of me. Mondo Lopez wants some. Hey, can you make it happen?
Yeah, make it happen. Mondo, which one you gonna be at? La
He's gonna
Quintera?
he's gonna be at La Cantera. Oh, he don't want none. He don't want the smoke, baby. He don't want that. He don't want the smoked sausage. Hey, the baby links, baby. Mini cocktails. I got his ass. LDE, little dick energy. He don't want none of this, bro. Maya, craziest story that you remember from these 7 years, bro.
Craziest story? Other than shit, I'm trying to think.
Hey, I think I'm gonna recall one for you.
Mhm.
The night you and the dog got kicked out of Golf Club of Texas.
So yeah, I got we had a little tournament there at GCT. I got a little those were back in my wild days. I don't do that no more.
Chingao, that was like
But
2 years ago, bro. It was like it wasn't even that long ago.
hey, hey, those were my wild days. But anyways, got a little too drunk. Stayed there with Steven Escobedo. He had his what is it called,
Service dog,
emotional service
emotional,
dog,
emotional dog.
sergeant, and they cut all three of us off. So hey, y'all need to go and take your dog with you. So we got cut off. I'm like, fuck, I got kicked out with the fucking dog. I need to, you know, think about my life choices. But yeah, that was one of the stories there.
I
I'm trying
think
to think of
I
another
think
one.
I think okay. So I've said it many times here. You know, it was with Charlie, man.
Riverside Barbecue.
I got oh, what's one? Oh yeah, Riverside Barbecue. Okay, that's always a good one. A Riverside Barbecue, and that's the thing is like you never go home, like or you stay out like past your bedtime, you know. And then
Yeah.
Rudy's got bandito friends showing up, buying beer, bringing party favors, bringing ice, you know. And the next thing you know, you see him in the news a month later, you know.
For transporting illegals. But yeah, I always have a good time at the our little barbecue. So I'll stay there till it's night and we're all just taking off. But those are if you've never done one, stay after and you won't regret it. I mean, you'll see some shit that you wish you didn't see, right, Paul?
Freaking Paul, and then Paul, like you got infamous Steve Sepko's Diddy Juice.
Diddy Juice,
They
yeah.
got Diddy Juice. You got
Mhm.
Patty and Jordan where they tore it up on the grill.
Oh yeah.
Man, you got. I mean, it's always great because that's a great time just for everybody just to kind of relax and get to know each other. And I
But we're
think
doing two of those this year. The one at Riverside and then one at Willow.
the
We're
one
gonna
at
work.
Willow's gonna scare me. Riverside, I feel like I'm at home. Willow is kind
Uh-huh.
of like in another part of town that I'm not used to.
Yeah, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. We'll protect you.
Up to this point, Maya, up to this point, what has been maybe because I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start right here. Some of the memories that kind of stand out the most, right? I remember, man, going on vacation with each other's families, going out to Tapatio in the early days, with you, with your family, my family, Charlie's
Yeah.
family, CJ's family, being able to go out to Corpus, to go out, to do these away events. You have me and Leo going out there to Colorado. I'm sure Patty and Leo going out there to Cali. Whenever our trip to freaking Myrtle Beach, when we're all there, and you know what? And again, it felt so much like home, even though I had a brother that weekend I never wanted in TJ and PJ Victor, roommates, and Ryan Lee. Man, such a fucking oddball fucking roommates, but that it just worked. It worked out good, right? It worked out good. And like I'm looking forward to those memories because, again, as we get older, our kind of circle gets a little bit smaller and smaller and smaller. And I think what Forebros does for me, it keeps trying to expand it, right? It keeps trying to expand that circle. And one of the things I wanted to know is that who we do it for outside of these memories, that we have. And I want to share that same feeling with other guys because you know what? I'm a teacher, man. I hang out with nothing but little kids all the time, right? And
Yeah.
I need this bro time, and I think my wife knows that I need this bro time so I could be at my best for myself and for my family, right? And I think it's something that I've grown accustomed to, and I don't ever want to go back, bro. I don't ever want to be without it.
Oh yeah, definitely. And like those, I think that's one thing I like putting on the schedule is some out of town events because you actually, or those Myrtle Beaches or Houston trips, you get those best memories and they're kind of out of your, not say comfort zone, but out of San Antonio. And then you really get to know that guy you see at the tournaments. Cause like I said, we have 60 to 80 players. You might not see somebody and not really talk to them, but when you spend the night and everybody's on the table and we're just having a great time, you get to know your fellow members and brothers. And after those events, you're just like you build a special bond. I mean, from the airport to the fucking
The strip, the strip, the strip
club.
club. Hey, Texas
to-
Roadhouse. Hey, to
yeah.
QT's. Hey, you doing it all, baby.
Oh yeah, or even going to events here. We try to invite. Hey, let's go to the bowl game. And this last bowl game, we were rolling six. I believe that was a 16 four bros. It had to be a bunch. It was a bunch of us,
I can't remember. I can't remember.
but Steve Sepko invited his son. He said four guys would leave and five more would come back, different guys, and it was just a whole great event. But doing those out of town and doing those special events that even don't even include golf, even going to Cigar International, those are the memories that I want to, and you want to do it the next year too, because I'm looking into some trips this year for, June or July and a 2 day in Rockport. Uh, so those are the things that I'm working on, always trying to make it better for us to build those memories. Because even if it's just 20 or 24 guys, you bond with all those 24 guys when you're 3 days golf bender at Myrtle Beach. But yeah, those are the memories I like.
Paul Sharp, Taco Bell Uber rides across town, across town,
Yeah, yeah.
right here.
Baton Rouge was one for the books too.
Paul Sharp,
Yeah.
bro time is the best time. And
Oh
Alan
yeah,
Sneed, end of the year barbecue, no golf, no. It's after golf, bro, and it's not end of the year. It's just kind of like a last hurrah to either we're gonna start summer or it's like the end of summer, right? We always like to do
yeah.
those things, and it's no, Alan. Golf is always involved. Well, for the most part,
Oh
my
yeah.
friend, golf is always
Golf and
involved.
gambling.
Golf and gambling. That's why I tell people. I said I really don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't gamble, except when I'm on the course. And you know what I said? That's why I try to talk a lot of golf. That's why I try to play. I try to play a lot of golf right there.
Yeah.
So Maya, right here, as we kind of wind down right here, who do we do it for, man? Like, you know what? I mean, I know we do it for the members, but when we started this group, did you think that it would turn into what it is, and does that kind of still like keep you motivated? And for what kind of guy, like, or what kind of person are you trying to do it for?
I'm just, for me being an ex-vet and growing up with brotherhood and things like that, I miss that brotherhood. And this is the closest thing I have to it from the military. Because there's a lot of vets too, like me and Paul Gonzalez, Martin, John Tejada, even the guys that are not vets. If you ever played football or any kind of sport and you had that brotherhood and that camaraderie,
The team.
you know, that team atmosphere, even though you're playing by yourself or on golf, just being there with those other guys, you need that release. Like for me personally, I need to golf 2 days minimum a week. That's my release. But I enjoy having that because I want to play golf and get better. But if I practice and I don't have nowhere to go, then why am I practicing? And I think that getting those guys to play better and having something to look forward to, that drives me because, like I said, I've met so many good friends and bringing in new members and sharing that experience to them. That's why I do it.
And I love it, Maya. And I think we feel that in, right here, one of the last comments right here. Man, this is a fucking huge ass comment right here. Sal, thank you, brother, for your honesty and great comment, brother. Four bros is closest thing to military brotherhood there is.
Yeah,
I did.
I agree
I
with that.
I didn't serve Maya, and you know what? I think, but I am my dad. My dad's my dad's Marine, and I hang around with a bunch of y'all motherfuckers, and so I think it's a big compliment coming from Sal and coming from guys like you to say that is that's the closest thing, and I think that's a big deal because that was your duty. That was a part of who y'all are to this day, and why y'all are the way y'all are, and so I think, man, I'm thankful for our members. I'm thankful for you, and I'm thankful for our board. Starting out at GCT back in 2019, and man, I'm just 7 years, bro. Hey, 7 years later.
Yeah, it's yeah, it goes by fast, but like I said, I enjoyed join and still enjoying the ride. And I had Pedro once said, and this is like, okay, why do we enjoy this every Sunday or when we see each other or coming? Because we're our goal is if you're true members or even whatever, we have a lot of people. But anyway, he said, we're going to end up burying each other. And I've seen that in other golf groups. They've been in each other for 30, 40, 50 years, and you just see members. But, um, that's going to, because I see myself, for the long haul with the guys I met and with Forebros. I don't see it dying out anytime soon at all.
I love it, man. And I think the guys and the members feel that we're invested in them, and we don't expect everybody to put in the same, but I think anybody that's put in something into this group, I think they've received it tenfold. They've
Oh
received it
yeah,
tenfold. Just as much love they've received, they probably received just as much, if not more, shit talking on the other end. But it's like that's our you said it. That's our love language, right? That's our
oh
love
yeah,
language. If we clown on you, we crack jokes about you. That means like we love you. We love you that much
yeah.
more.
But just that brotherhood, that's the bonus. But the aspect of golf, I believe we have the best payouts in the game. You're not have to, okay, I paid $50 and I won 25 for first place, but there's no transparency. Where did that other money go? You know,
Yeah,
like for example, we're playing one flight and La Cantera in first place is $450 to fifth place is 190.
la verga.
Gross. Yeah, yeah. So you can come for the brotherhood, you can come for the competition, or you here just to make money or want to be competitive and make some money. I'm on the loss end. It don't matter if I win one tournament or two tournaments. You're gonna cover that $10,000 I probably spent on golf a year.
Right here. Alan Sneed, right on. Didn't know you're a vet. Very nicely said. Alan Sneed right here. Also, Navy vet right here.
Oh yeah.
And he's talking in regards to Maya, right? Tony Castillo. Thirsties was my post-round outing. That started new friendships for me. Had more in common with my bros than I thought. Don't be scared of the post-round beers. Tony, there it is right there. Don't be scared of the post-round beers.
I like that, Tony. Yeah. I get scared sometimes.
Yeah. It's scary. It's scary,
Yeah.
man. And you have to know when you see it going awry. You know, when I see Charlie and Victor digging in their bag, you know, and I'm like this, hey guys, hey, at this point,
Yeah.
I gotta get.
When
I've
you
already,
see- when you-
I've already been removed off this property once. I gotta get the
When
hell
I
out of
see
here.
Leo and Rudy start swinging in the air, I'm like, man, it's time to go home.
Yeah, when you see Paul and Leo start wrestling in the grass, hey, that's when you know, like, hey, I'm next. They're gonna look at me like, hey, this is my bitch. Get in.
Yeah,
right, brother.
don't be scared of the post round beers. Come on out, guys.
Damn, Tony, that's a good one right here. Hey, don't look. That's a great quote right there, Tony. Don't be scared of the post round beers, right there. Damn, Tony, good job, my dog. It's great to see you, man. Great to see you out there. Amaya, as we wrap things up here, man, do you have a shout out to anybody you want to give it out to right here as we close on out?
I want to shout out to all the members, and I want to shout out to the sponsors, John Tejada, RG, Leo, Steve Sepko, Paul Sharp, Paul Kobiega, and you can name more. But the sponsors that believe in this group and the members, they dig out of their own pocket and help with things if we ask or need or whatever. But the sponsors, they come in clutch for us. And like I said, the members, got a shout out to Steve Sepko right there, Forebros Tour. See, and that's it. And to my wife for letting me play golf and enjoying this with the guys. So, and yeah, pretty much that, man.
Well, as I close out the show here, man, I'm thankful for. You said your wife. Why you got to bring your wife into this, bro? You know what? But you're right. But you're right. You know what? I think
Valentine's weekend.
that's
Valentine's
true.
weekend.
Damn, that's true.
If
And you
she's
know what?
watching.
And I think that's the thing too, right? We have to have the spouses that know how important this is to us, right? And that
Oh
how
yeah.
we can't. It's become a big part of our life, and we can't do without it. And I think we're better for it because we get that outlet, right? We get that outlet, and we're able to come back and be maybe not better men, but we can be better better husbands and better fathers,
Yeah.
right? And so put us in a good state because I think it does give a lot back to us. My shout outs to my daughter, my youngest daughter, Chrissy. She ran bro the 1.5 miles yesterday, and it was badass, man, because you know what, I posted it, then I had TJ comment, oh, my daughter was there. I saw some other of my friends' daughters, some of my friends in the stands and everybody, and it's nice to see that our kids are growing up, and I'm really proud of her. I'm proud of her. She's come a long way, and she battled her ass off, and I took her canned Gatorade. She said it was the canned Gatorade from the Covey that gave her that extra,
There you go.
something right there. But hey, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure, guys, if you ever have any questions, make sure you hit us up. We're at Forebros Tour, Never Golf Alone Again. We're everywhere. We're on Instagram. We're Facebook. Go to nothingisob.com. Tab up top will take you right to our Unknown Golf. Hey, guys, thanks to Jesse Hernandez for being the studio sponsor, man. And just in case, on retainer, baby, if we ever need him, hey, he's quick, man. He was quick when I said I needed him, bro. He was quick. He's quick right there.
Good to know.
He's quick. All right, guys. That's golf, bro. Good night.